Hello, I'm Richard Chambers, President and CEO of the Institute of Internal Auditors. Welcome to another in my series of videos on insight and advice for internal auditors. Over the past few months, transformational change has engulfed our personal and professional lives. Internal auditors have been confronted with risks emerging at warp speed, the challenges of working from home, and the disruption of face-to-face communications with their stakeholders and clients. By all accounts, the profession is demonstrating agility and proving its resilience. Much has been said and written about how internal auditors are adapting in the COVID-19 era, how they are using technology, how they're auditing remotely, and even how they're providing assurance and advice related to health and safety risks, many for the first time. However, one topic has been conspicuously absent in conversations about how internal auditors are innovating. How are they reporting their audit results? COVID-19 has taught us a lot about impact on modern organizations when disruption is so swift and complete. The shelf life of critical information for decision-making has been reduced dramatically. Even in the best of times, our audit reports can take too long and their value is diminished accordingly. The average time that it takes for internal audits in many organizations, total time, is 6 weeks or longer. As much as a third of that audit cycle time can just be finishing and finalizing and publishing a report. Imagine how out of date an internal audit started 6 weeks ago is today. There is simply no excuse, especially if you finished collecting and analyzing the data 2 weeks ago. I've been advocating for swifter audit reporting for more than 20 years. I've even dedicated 3 chapters to this topic in my most recent book, The Speed of Risk. But there has never been a time when reporting audit results swiftly is more critical than today. As I noted in my book, given the speed at which risks emerge and can wreak havoc, internal audit departments should have zero tolerance for slow reporting processes. Failure to deliver a report after it's too late for results to avoid further impact is not an option. That's not even protecting organizational value, much less enhancing it. So what advice would I offer to report results more timely now and in the future? I have 4 strategies I would recommend. First, share the results as the audit unfolds. Client pushback against an audit report can be intensified by the shock effect of seeing all the results at once. Providing the client with results incrementally can help. Once the internal audit team gets to the point in the engagement where they're satisfied that there is a reportable condition or some piece of advice that needs to be provided, it should be shared at that point with the client, either informally or through an interim memorandum or an interim report. Regular communication with clients during the audit not only reduces friction at the end, more importantly, it enables corrective measures on a timelier basis. Number 2. Reduce or eliminate levels of review for draft results. Multiple levels of review within an internal audit department are often a major source of delays in audit reporting. Streamlining the review process and reducing the number of reviewers can shorten and speed up that process. Third, collaborate to expedite the report. Bringing the audit team together with all of those who will edit or review the draft report for a single editing session can reduce the report's cycle time dramatically. This approach allows internal audit team and the department's upper level supervisors to discuss the draft report and propose changes without the endless back and forth of the usual editing process. This is what I call team editing, and it's a strategy I've used in internal audit departments that I've led in the past. And then finally, reimagine the report itself. This is the 21st century. Yet our reports still look and feel as if we banged them out on a Selectric typewriter. We live in the era of tweets and text messages, yet we still write reports that look and feel like our college term papers. Get creative with the objective of conveying the information as swiftly and concisely as possible. Yes, we must document the results of our audits, but a typical internal audit report goes far beyond conveying the results. Streamline the report down to the bare essentials and measure performance on the timely impact the report has, not on the number of words or findings contained within. I could talk all day about the timeliness of internal audits, but that wouldn't be a good use of our time, would it? I hope that some of my ideas are helpful as you ponder the future of your audit processes, particularly the reporting process. I'm Richard Chambers, President and CEO of the Institute of Internal Auditors.